I was wondering, did you happen to catch the professional football contest on television last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was most exhilarating.
Good morning, you mother Fs. I hope you are well versed in the force, because we ain't worried about that no more. We moving on to the realness. Them Golden Globes, baby. I'm Winston A, the Swaggy Blurred, and welcome to SEN Live. I'm here 2 days in a row because, you know, hashtag SwagConda forever. That's right. Get that hashtag going, y'all. Get me in that show. I believe in you. I believe in you. Now, let's talk about another gentleman I'm trying to get in the show my damn self, Mr. Brett Sheridan, comedian extraordinaire.
Hello,
What up, dog?
hello. I'm good. I'm keeping my head high and not letting stupid shit get me down.
Hey,
It's
man.
my new way of living.
Look,
It's
man.
kind of working. It's kind of working.
Today's my last day of Whole 30, so if you got some time tomorrow and you want to have a virtual beer, I would love to have a beer with you, man.
Nice.
We're gonna bring this off. Hey, in for the great Alex Marzonia is the equally great Ben Goddard. What's good, man?
What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Hump Day!
Hump Day!
Damn, you nasty.
Ooh,
and
man.
of course, you got the stupid Eagles fan.
His team's playing tonight.
The obsessed 76ers fan. As a matter of fact, before he muted us all, he goes, "Go Sixers!" And I'm like, but why? Like, can you just chill, bro?
Because tonight, dude, tonight they're coming in hot. I think we're playing. Oh, by the way, Kate Mulligan's in the waiting room, and we're bringing her in right now.
Is she already here?
She's already here. We never know if it's gonna be a half hour in, 5 minutes in. They're playing the Charlotte Hornets. Ben.
Oh my God! Well, welcome Kate Mulligan as soon as she hits that.
She's back in Chi-Town too. She's
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it just says
maybe that's why
joining.
Everything's moving.
Joining ... So and.
Oh,
Hey!
yeah. Hey! Oh
man!
You played it too early. She can't hear us.
She can't hear. Darn.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Oh, we're getting a mime performance.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah, we can.
Are you gonna be whispering the whole
This
show?
is the loud mic. Is it blowing you guys out?
It's
No.
not blowing.
No.
So.
Okay, I turned it down.
Just don't.
But
I
I
would say
can't
just
hear
don't
you.
yell.
So this is going to be
Oh,
a
you
lot
can't
of
hear.
fun.
Uh-oh.
Glad we were able to do it before the show.
Headphones.
Headphones. Yes.
Oh,
plug them
plugged
in.
in.
Oh!
Oh, plugged in.
Plugged
works.
in.
Oh wow!
Hey.
They're not Bluetooth.
You guys, they were plugged in, just not plugged in all the way. So in my own defense, I should have been able to hear it over the computer speakers, no?
You were probably
Anyway.
canceling it out with the partial plug-in.
Yeah.
You know what, Brett? You and your science can
Yeah.
go
Oh, it's censored her. Is the mic?
Oh, but now
Shut
she's
up.
gone.
Oh, now she's gone. Now she's
I was
gone,
just
ladies
about
and
to give her
gentlemen.
shit about the ceiling fan that's gonna drive me
Oh, but
crazy.
that's because her whole internet went out. Didn't she just?
Or, yeah,
She froze. I think
She's
that's
back,
why.
No,
and she's back, ladies and
Can you
gentlemen.
hear us,
What?
Kate?
Oh, you know what, guys? This internet just might be crappy here. This is welcome to the month of February for us.
Hey.
Okay, turn my gain down, Ryan. I'm just gonna move it back.
That, you know what? That checks out, Kate. You know, Black History Month is a couple days too short, and I get it. You know, just passing on the savings to you. I get it.
That's right. Thank you.
Yo.
I'm following, but yes, I agree with
Okay,
you.
we good.
We good.
Either way, let's get it popping. I mean, we got one of the most exciting times. It's award season, which means we got to talk about the nominations. Over on Blurs, we talked about the NAACP nominations that came out. Today, the Golden Globe nominations came out. So we got to get all up in it.
Winston, where are you at?
Oh, I'm at work.
I was like, where's this child's bed? Okay, got it.
You know what? I was like, you know what? Maybe I should stop letting people get previews of my OnlyFans. So I just decided to relocate myself to an office.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
Yes,
all it is.
go, continue with what you were saying.
We gotta talk about these Golden Globe nominations because it's one of those things that we didn't get nearly as many films or stuff like that this year, but we still did get some, and we got like some really good entries. I mean, for me, like I was a huge fan of like Palm Springs and Hamilton, for example, but we got a lot of good stuff on there that is up for nominations, including let's see, a groundbreaking 1, 2, I believe 3. Ladies being nominated for Best Director, which is amazing.
Wow.
And well-deserved. So, Ben Goddard, why don't you take us through it, man? What's going on?
Let's start with I never know what the big one is at the Golden Globes, but let's start with Best Film Drama. We've got The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, and Trial of Chicago 7. And for Best Film Comedy/Musical, Borat, Subsequent Movie Film, Hamilton, Palm Springs, Music, and The Prom. Do any of these stick out for you guys? And do any of them, I know that it was really hard following movies this year, but do you have any snubs? Do you have any, why is that there for either of those?
I have a snub. I think I'm very happy that Regina King got a nomination.
James Navarro donated $20.
What's up,
Sup,
Tino?
guys? Happy hump day.
Hey.
Loved Jamal's Kate impression yesterday during the twerk session.
Oh.
Don't think I got my impression off yesterday, so I'll take that with Kate and Brett being on the show. Glad to see Kate on the show, even dealing with being home.
I made 2 Deep State Elmo comments. I don't know if that helps ease your mind a little bit. I thought turning the Patriots name into the insurrectionist, that works for multiple impressions on mine.
Layers.
All right,
Layers.
all right.
Layers on layers, bro. You an onion, baby. That's what that is.
Also, can we just address the first part of that, which is Jamal's juicy booty?
Wow.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Kate, you missed it. Like Roxy was in heaven. She
But
looked
by
like.
the way, did not miss it because I've seen the clips of it, and I'll tell you what, I was like, oh, who's that? Oh my God, Ryan
I don't know
Nilsen?
what's so surprising, y'all.
Bro, somebody made a GIF of it. Did you see that? They put it on Twitter. There's a GIF of your ass just
I know. You search Ryan Nilsen and...
They loving it. Like, yo, they could not get enough of your wall twerking, man.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I think it turns out I've been doing a Ryan impression this whole time because he's better at it than me.
Up and away. I mean, you gotta give the people what they pay for.
Bro, I mean, on top of that, you lived up to the name Jamal. I gotta give you credit, bro. Like that was
a name I did not pick.
Well done. No, it was bestowed upon you as nicknames should be.
Yes.
What chunk, as Roxy likes to be called. Whatever.
Which is
but
also a name that
back to the nominations.
White people have.
I was gonna say I am happy that Regina King got her roses, her nomination for directing One Night in Miami, but for it not to be nominated for Best Film Drama is insane to me, honestly. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it is absolutely phenomenal.
I never understand that, like with Oscars or with now Golden Globes, so you get nominated for Best Director, but the movie you directed isn't up for Best Picture? I don't know how that makes sense, or vice versa. If there's going to be 10 nominees for Best Picture for Academy Awards, there needs to be 10, or however many there are.
So, let me look at this.
The movie's the best, but not because of you.
It was looks like it was replaced by The Father, because The Father got a Best. All the other 4 all got Best Director as well, but The Father didn't. And
which one
did get Best Film?
That's Anthony Hopkins' Alzheimer's movie.
Got it.
Might be dementia, but the only reason I pushed back a tiny bit, and I did see One Night in Miami, I saw it back in I think November or October. I think it's a stage play, so the reason maybe the director got more highlighted than the feature itself is because getting that performance out of the actors was the highlight of that movie, whereas maybe the whole the other elements, the cinematography, the editing, the overall feature wasn't necessarily the highlight, as it might be with some of these movies. The one I would take out, though, is Trial of Chicago 7, to be completely honest.
I agree.
I would sub One Night in a heartbeat for that one.
I'd sub Sound of Metal in there.
Yeah, you could sub in sound again. Similar thing of that. That's like all the other elements, and then there's not as much acting other than Riz Ahmed in that one. So.
Whoa! You're not gonna leave out Olivia Cook or Paul Raci in that movie real quick. We're not gonna.
Paul Raci is great. Paul Raci is amazing in that one. Made the best he's been in years.
I understand why Hamilton had to be nominated, but I also think it's a very strange pick because to me, it just feels like a recording of a live production, which does not.
And that's the thing. Like, you're gonna say that you're not gonna give Regina King Best Picture for an actual movie of a stage play, but you're gonna give Hamilton a recording of an actual stage play.
That's a good point. I mean, I'm aware of. I mean, obviously, as Jamal was saying, it is true that the Best Picture, no matter what the award is, that really is more for the producers than it is for the directors. So I understand that, actually, just because they're like that was always kind of the thing. Like when you see them walk up, it's always the main producers that accept that award. Right. So I'll give it that. But just looking at it, I guess overall it's kind of weird. Like The Father I thought was definitely good, but like I think it kind of goes hand in hand, at least for me personally, that One Night in Miami, both as an overall produced film and direction, to me were a little bit better. But I agree with you. I mean, I can't agree with you because I haven't seen the Trial of Chicago 7, but you two are not the first to tell me that it was overrated, that there's a lot left to be desired, and that there were other films, we were talking about this before we started, that did the same but better. Which, before we keep going on to these, we want to know what y'all think. So of course, the way that we pay our bills is via, obviously the sponsors, which we'll get to, but those Schmoebots, those Streamlabs, those super chats, send those in. Tell us what you think got snubbed. Tell us what you're excited got a nomination. Send it in. We want to hear from you. Love y'all. Okay, let's keep going, Ben. Or if anybody else has another one they want to talk about with Best Film, Drama, or Comedy.
And you're not going to believe this, but I haven't seen a lot of these films, Winston, so I might be a little quiet through some of this.
I hate roller coasters, but Brett Sheridan, you make me think about trying to get on another one again when we're allowed to do that. Every time you talk, I'm like, wee!
That's the sweetest way to describe that. I just fixed my camera angle. I'm now resting on a printer. I just didn't know. Do you guys want my son's pee pads in the shot, or should I get Neil's pee pads out of the shot? I just didn't know.
No, I mean, you know what? I want him to be a part of the show.
Do you have his cage on his pee pads?
You know what? He's crate trained. It's like, I don't know what to do. My mom and dad don't. First night here, he right through the mattress pad because I didn't put those on. Anyway,
it happens.
What were we saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom was. She was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, so Neil had an accident in the bed. She's like, "Did it go through the mattress pad?" And I was like, "So it did. So how would you like me to?"
Yeah.
Oh, is she up for Best Drama?
Damn.
Sniped.
Brett.
She was up for Best Drama indeed. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, Ben, keep
why is the Prom nominated for anything, by the way? I just want to say that.
I didn't see it. Was it garbage?
I didn't see it. Was it not?
I heard it was fun.
It's a musical, I guess, right? It's a musical
It is a musical. I will give it that. It is a musical. Fun. I did not have any fun with the Prom at all.
Okay.
Or the movie.
In real life, I was gonna say.
No,
you can tell Ben and I are starting to have group minds.
Right.
I got a question because
you're not in the den anymore. Stop it. Just stop it.
Because I got a question because the Golden Globes and the Emmys split up drama and comedy. Is this something that we should do with the Oscars?
I think there should be a comedy category for the Oscars.
Just because I feel like comedies get snubbed so much by the Oscars because they're very hoity-toity, and I think that there are so many comedies and musicals that we've seen that are phenomenal and deserve a little bit more recognition. So I'm just curious how y'all feel about that.
I mean, I definitely, I feel like it was a big thing when Kevin Kline won for a Fish Called Wanda, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like that was a big deal, and he was so superb in that movie. That was fantastic. But I feel like we're missing a lot of acknowledgement of comedies, because I don't think there's a good argument to say that like I can't think of a comedy
Well, like
but that Bridesmaid, let's say, like I can't argue that, like,
Pussy
Melissa
O'Connor
McCarthy
donated $20. Hi everyone, hope you all are well. Are we doing impressions? Ms. Kate, we're doing movie scenes now, LOL. Roku and Watto's A Few Good Men scenes yesterday was great. Can I get Chris Walken and Jesse doing Marriage Story scene with Driver and Johansson? Please?
Thank you, Pussy.
Yes. Who does Adam Driver?
Who does that?
Oh wait, but no.
Can I get Chris Walken and Jesse?
Oh,
doing
Christopher
Marriage
Walken.
Story?
Who does Christopher Walken?
Jesse.
Doing
Jesse
Adam
from
Driver.
Toy Story.
I have not seen Marriage Story, but I've heard a lot of
Tyler
yelling.
donated $20. I thought
you.
Promising Young Woman was the best movie of the year, so I'm glad it got a lot of love. It's insane that they didn't nominate any of the movies with black ensembles for Best Picture.
Yeah, is Ma Rainey nominated for anything?
Viola Davis and Chadwick got nominated for the performances.
Gotcha.
And I think
Oh,
that was
Chadwick.
I know. Oh, good lord. But I the only reason I brought it up, some people in the chat are like, yes, they should. Some people are like, fuck no. I mean, I bring it up because half the people here, if not everybody, is a comedian in some form or fashion, and it pisses me off year by year that you see groundbreaking comedic performances that get zero love, and I think it's bullshit.
Well, I also think there's this thing that happens too, where then you have comedians that have to cross up if they want to be taken seriously in their careers. They have to cross over to dramas because there's not going to be an Oscar nom for them in there.
Right.
Like, I think I wouldn't know. One of the SCHMOEDOWN people would know, but whatever year Bridesmaids came out in, I want to say 2011.
Yeah, 2009 or 11.
2009.
I thought it was still when I was in college. I want to say 09.
Okay, so 2009. That's why I'm not in the SCHMOEDOWN. But
2011. Damn. Sorry.
Oh, you had it right. You had it right.
It was 2011.
Yeah, so you got it right.
Come on, girl. Have some faith in yourself. Let's go.
I want my hair back. Check my nails. Baby, how you feel? Anyway, so what movies were up in 2011? Because to me, I can't imagine that Melissa McCarthy, like whoever was up in 2011 for Best Actress, like Melissa McCarthy probably could not have competed with them. But if we'd given it, Melissa McCarthy
She got nominated.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. But she was never going to win, was she?
No.
Like
Very hard.
Because it would be so hard, because like you can't say like, oh, this portrayal of a woman who's grieving whatever it was. So to me, Melissa McCarthy hands down wins that Oscar if it's its own category. So I mean, it really is. It's only beneficial to comedic actors, and comedic performances. I don't think there's any benefit to dramatic actors or performance. But to me, I would say like, yeah, the more the merrier. Let's get some more Oscars out there.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't think we need to split it. I just think like, why have we increased? We're talking about the Oscars when the Golden Globes are here. But it's like, why have we increased the Best Picture nominees but not increased any other nominee? Like, I don't understand that. It doesn't make like, I don't know why they like, oh, 2009 we're gonna make 10, and then we're never gonna nominate 10 again. Ever, even though we can. We're going to nominate 7 or 8 or 9, but not 10. And then we're going to keep the directors and actors and all that other stuff at 5, because
it's so weird.
I don't know.
It's super weird. And I think especially from the standpoint, I think the thing that pisses me off is the fact that you'll get a comedic performance once every like essentially the same amount of times we have the Olympics or like an election, like every 4 or 5 years, all of a sudden it's like Melissa McCarthy killed that shit, and then they get a nomination, but they never would sniff the award. Or like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. Obviously that year, I think it has to go to Heath Ledger. I know it's posthumous, and I do think that his Joker was better than Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. But you know what I'm saying? Like they throw a bone to comedies just to be like, oh, okay, here you go. I guess that was Right. But like, again, I've seen some of those performances completely blow a lot of the dramatic performances out of the water. So I just, it's weird to me. But any other thoughts, or we want to keep moving through these nominations?
Let's keep moving. So Best Film Drama Actor, Riz Ahmed from Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman, Ron Rainey Anthony Hopkins from The Father, Gary Oldman from Mank, and Tahar Rahim from The Mauritanian. And an actress, Viola Davis in Ma Rainey, Andrew Day, The United States vs. Billie Holiday, Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman, Frances McDormand in Nomadland, and Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Woman.
Wow.
Tell us about your cousin.
I wish. She really likes. She's married to Marcus Mumford of Mumford and Sons. Is that right?
Okay.
Is she really?
I think so. Or she had been. Or dating? I don't know. Someone will
Where
tell us.
is Delroy
I
Lindo?
think you're right.
I think so, right?
Where's Delroy Lindo in this?
So I didn't see The Father, by the way. Was The Father good?
I don't think any of us
Supposedly.
have seen it.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't
have
see it,
not
but
seen it.
It's been very limited screening of it.
Yeah, the father wasn't around much.
You can never get mad at a dad joke again. Ever. Ever. You can never get mad at that after that one. Ever.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't even hear what he said.
So the
Like,
father
half a
wasn't
second,
wasn't around
He
much.
said he said the father wasn't around much. He was just talking about his own. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Man. Man.
You can do your sniper shot. That's gonna be my thing from now on. Whenever Brett takes you for a ride.
None of these surprised me, other than Tahar Rahim, which I've never heard of this movie. So that's the one that I was like, whoa, that's interesting. Maybe I'll check that out. Which is kind of the whole reason of these awards, is to expose new movies to people who might not have seen them otherwise. So there's no snubs that really pop out to me with any of these. I know a lot of people.
Delroy?
I mean, but who do you take out? Who do you take out? Like,
Well, I haven't seen The Father or The Mauritanian. I would take out Gary Oldman, honestly. I liked Mank. I didn't. It's Gary Oldman. He's a good actor. Like, he didn't do anything spectacular in that movie for me. And for me, that movie was like, do you love Citizen Kane? Then you're gonna love this. Have you seen Citizen Kane?
Jesus.
Then it won't matter.
right?
Like, it was a great story about a man that like stood for what he believed in and never bent over or like bowed to anyone. It's a great story. Gary Oldman didn't do much for me in that one. He just didn't. And so yeah, I'd replace him in that one.
Yeah, it's a weird legacy nomination for someone who won a few years ago with Darkest Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like the film, you know.
It just feels like Netflix has
prestige
just
guy.
got that. They've got that sway now. They've got that clout to just get people nominated. And you know, like you always put money behind your campaigns and stuff. And I'm wondering, if they put it behind Trial and Mank, and they've got Ma Rainey in there too, though. So
Wow.
Excuse me. For those of you who live in the Hollywood area, are you guys seeing as many for your consideration billboards? Because I'm only in Burbank. I don't ever leave. But
I haven't been over the hill in so long, Kate.
Yeah, how about you, Winston? Are you seeing the way, like, who's promoting? Because I feel like
I honestly have not. I haven't really, like, the last couple of times, because I'm over at this office. I'm coming to Kristen's house in a completely different direction, so I'm missing. Honestly, my head is down, and I'm just like, give me to her house so I can like be done with this day. So like I haven't, but I'll keep an eye out. This weekend.
Well, I know that on the In-N-Out on Ventura Boulevard, there's still an amazing Quiet Place 2 poster that's coming out March 25th. I can't wait, guys. It's only 2 months away. It's only when the movie's so close to coming out.
_Sutherland donated $20.
Thank
Gary
you, sir.
Oldman would bend over. Kate, love to see you again. Hang in there. My thoughts and prayers are with you. By the way, Delroy got snubbed. Schlong.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Concise and to the point.
I want to address something real quick. I think I've I think people know that I traveled home to be spending time with my family because my dad's cancer sort of kicked into overdrive. I think he's okay for now, though. I just want everybody to know that. I will take every single one of those prayers, but I didn't want anybody to think that I was coming here because my father was in the last days of I think he's okay. We still have to find a new regimen because he ended up having a massive seizure on Christmas Eve because of the regimen they had him on. It was working for the cancer, but whatever. So, I just want to be real clear. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm like being like very blasé about something terrible happening. I just don't want to lose any more time being with them. And since my son's distance, it just made sense. So, but he's doing okay. He feels good. We've seen the only distance in the snow, and he's moving slower. And I think the cancer in the lung makes it hard for him to breathe, but he's doing great. So, but thank you all for your well wishes. Don't stop those prayers coming. We need them.
All day, every day. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bring it
Yeah,
in.
smoke
Did
one.
somebody, Brett, did somebody hit Lonnie's car now?
Yeah. Oh, man, why did I take that out of the garage and put it out on the street? Huge Billie Holiday fan. I think, aren't there 2 different Billie Holiday films coming out, maybe? There was this one and something new. Could be wrong.
Yes, I think so, Brett.
But yeah, I'd love to see this one. But again, this is not anything that I'm able to check out. I'm not that big of a pundit, if you will. Some of these days, I'm not like Roka. I did see Promising Young Woman. I did see that. I think she was wonderful. I wanted to talk to Ryan later about some of the things I didn't like about it, but
You did check it out, huh?
Yes, I did. It was wow. But also,
Where is it again?
You just gotta rent it for $20.
Yeah.
What? This is a damn pandemic. Why am I paying for all these motherfucking streaming services for you to put this shit where I gotta fucking pay to? Are you out your motherfucker?
Let's just say I didn't pay for it. I got friends, people.
Took money out of Lydia's piggy bank.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh boy, poor Lydia.
I mean, she's pretty great in it, though, Brett. Regardless.
I think she's wonderful. Yeah. There was some. All I'll say is there was some acting in the third act that to me was just oof.
Oh really?
All the frat guys.
Yeah, but I mean, just in such a like, and I hate dissing actors because they got to be in a movie and I didn't. But the gentleman, Max Greenfield, not somebody that you should get to react to. I don't want to give stuff away, but it was a very serious moment that felt like a scene from The Good Girl or whatever. What's that?
New Girl.
New Girl, yeah.
So weird that you're not a pundit. The Good Girl.
He's had such an interesting post-New Girl career. Like, I haven't seen him really star in anything, but he just takes like these little small roles here and there.
He's a star of Instagram. I mean, he is so fun. He was so funny with his daughter's schooling at the beginning.
Oh
of
yeah,
the pandemic.
yeah. No, he's hilarious.
But I can imagine that.
This kind of whoa kind of thing in a serious scene, not so much for me. Anyway.
By the way, Brett, I feel very similar to you. But I do feel like clunky performances take me out of it. So like, anytime that I'm not thinking about the background actors or the day players or whatever, like by the way, I was a terrible day player. I definitely like ruin every movie that I'm in. Right? It's just like, oh no. They had Selma Blair. Now this lady's gonna say, what? I mean, it was like I made a meal out of my one lines, right? Because it was like all I got. Anyway, so that being said, I will say that that is also was my problem with the pilot of Breaking Bad, is those guys that are like, they go into the store and are like harassing his son. I'm like, these are the worst. How did they not get better day players? But that being said, if you guys want, one of my favorite things in the world is extras. I call it.
Oh, what did she call it?
Something about.
Okay, let's take bets. I would say she calls extra watch. That's gonna be my guess. What else you got?
Is she talking about Ricky Gervais's extras? Is that what she was?
I think they're talking about Mario Lopez's extras.
She's gonna call them extras.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
she's back. She's back.
Yeah, we were taking bets on what you call them. You call them extra. What I said?
Extras. I said extras being extra. So you got it. Like, which is
why Ben was pretty fucking close.
I told you, Ben and I are on that group mind right now. But anyway, you got to check her out. There's a woman in the scene where Bill Murray's playing the jazz piano, and she's just like in the background, like it's just on the listeners. I was dancing crazy.
Dope.
Check out those.
like looking for bad extras is
Oh,
just
my
amazing.
favorite thing in the
It's
world.
like
My
Drew
favorite
McWeeny. Drew
pastime.
McWeeny did one from, it was either I Know What You Did Last Summer or one of the Scream movies, and they're at a party, and he like walks in front of the I think it's Nev Campbell, so I think it's Scream. And the guy goes like this. Like he's like acting like extra drunk, and I'm like, dude, get your 15 seconds right there. Absolutely.
Isn't he carrying like a bowl of cereal or something too?
It's something weird. Like I wish I could look it up, but yeah, it's
It's
so-
definitely my favorite thing in the entire world because it is one of those moments where you're like, anything I can do so that I can say, look at me, I was in this thing. Because like I did a little extra work back in the day, and I was on Community, and I myself was like very just like chill. I don't know why they gave me the direction. Okay, go into that room and then come back to this room and then go to that room. And obviously you're not paying attention to me. You're paying attention to Donald Glover and Chevy Chase or whatever. But if you are looking for me, you're like, yo, whoever that dude is in the back is lost as fuck because he has walked back and forth to the same 2 rooms for 5 minutes.
It's great, dude. It's so crazy that you're in Community because like now we have 2 Community alumni with you and Paul Walter Hauser. 'Cause
Hey.
he has like
Oh,
he has
he
this
was the
random.
whale, wasn't he?
No, he just like has this line like, "There's a fight in the cafeteria" or something like that. That's all he says. Like
Oh,
you
wow.
never see him again, and it was just like, oh my god, that's like I was doing my yearly rewatch of Community. I was like, oh my god, that's Paul Walter Hauser.
I didn't even fucking catch that.
Fun SCHMOEDOWN fact.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon is the young dude in Groundhog Day
Yep.
who he's in the diner at some point, but basically Bill Murray helps them because like it's his fiance or wife of that, like they were getting married that day.
Yeah, I think he gives him tickets to
She's the one-
WrestleMania or something.
Yeah, yes, exactly. She's the one that's dancing crazy, but a young Michael Shannon who sounds the same as he does now, isn't
Right. And it's
Oh
someone
my
that's playing
God.
like he's playing like this like young upstart kid. I'm like,
Yes.
he's like, oh, good sir. I'm like, oh my god, and you're still crazy.
Like, thanks to the WrestleMania. I mean, it's just like that low, gravelly, like, oh my god. Anyway, so there we go. Hand me a belt, people. Hand me a belt.
Boom.
Well, okay, I can get you a belt, but we were gonna probably have to order that via phone. So you want to make sure you have the best phone service you possibly can, right? So Brett, you want to
Yes.
tell us something about that?
Yes, you do, Winston. You are so correct, and we all want to save money right now. Hey, some of us had our car totally broken, and ours is a total loss, and need to save a little extra money. That sentence came out great. So if you're paying insane amounts of money every month for wireless, what are you doing? Or what are you doing? I don't do a good impression of Sebastian. Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you maximize your savings with plans starting just at $15 a month. Who's paying $15 a month for their phone service? At least $100 if you're by yourself. You try to get your friends in there, your family to get it. No, this one is $15 a month. And if you're looking to save money, you gotta get Mint Mobile. You go online, you eliminate all the extra costs when you do it retail. Mint Mobile passes significant savings on to you. And the plans are unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on a nation's largest 5G network. You can use your own phone, and we are not here anymore, are we? No, we're still here. Yes, I something. That's, yeah. I should get something. Oh man,
Mint Mobile to secure your connection.
Yeah. Wow, something happened there. So yeah, you keep your phone. You can keep your phone number and all your existing contacts. If you're not 100% satisfied, Mint Mobile has you covered with a 7-day money-back guarantee. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. $15 a month, people, that's nothing. Get it shipped directly to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/SENLive. That's mintmobile.com/SENLive. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at what? mintmobile.com/SENLive.
The more you know.
Yo.
Thank you, Brett.
Yo. So,
Sorry.
first of all, Brett, thank you for that glorious message, sir. I appreciate
What's
that.
going on with my? You guys kind of blipped out on me for it.
No, that was I actively did that on like Kate turned hers off. I turned mine off. Just a couple random.
like
little...
the.
We just want to get you in the zone.
I I just can't get in trouble for ruining any more ads. It's just self-preservation. It's not that I'm not interested in what you have to say. It's not that I'm not writing down the details of what you're saying. It's just that I'm trying to preserve my job.
Yes,
That's fair. I respect that. Which, speaking of which, in order to preserve our jobs, we're almost an hour into this and we're at about $86.
Yeah,
you know, we got to try and get to about $500 a day. So let's set a goal. Let's give them something to shoot for. Kate, since you missed the twerkathon, what would you like to see if we hit 500 today?
I think you know where we're going with this.
I think probably Ryan twerking solo.
That's
definitely.
right. Me shaking it all over again.
I would say
For
Ryan
everyone.
and Ben, they weren't a part of the. Well, Ryan was a part of this, but Ben wasn't yesterday. I feel like we have a twerk off.
Oh, so Ben and I? No, not Ben and I.
Between me and Kate, that's not even a twerk. Like, I'll just get
Give us a price, Ben.
ridiculously dominated.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds nice.
Ben.
Hence why I want to save it for the studio.
Yeah.
I got a little bit. Can somebody please go swim in
So
that
she
pool?
that den mama is what you're telling me.
Mm.
Let's go.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. At 500 today. Okay. I'm gonna think of it.
We need I don't know if it needs to be Margaret Thatcher, but your Margaret Thatcher Pro Jam was the hardest I've laughed in a long time. So you need to do some karaoke, Kate. Like, that was too good.
Okay, I'll do some sort of karaoke in a character, but cue Brett saying, as long as you don't put the microphone close to your mouth. Because Brett is still so scarred by how loud Margaret Thatcher was.
Well, I think that's
It was loud.
why we're laughing so hard.
I
too,
was
because
crying.
I was spamming the chat.
I kept being like, Kate,
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the music.
But the commitment to that.
She got lost in the song.
Yeah.
Compared to my
Margaret Thatcher needs to
twerking.
make a comeback today at 500 for sure.
Okay. All right, some sort of a character karaoke. Sure.
Yes.
Margaret Thatcher even.
Send in your suggestions.
Curtis the Cine Maniac donated $20. Let's get to $700 so old man Winston can sing I Wanna Sex You Up by Color Me Bad.
Ooh, and then maybe there's a twerk off during the performance.
Okay. I can do that at 700. Old man Winston can sing I Wanna Sex You Up. Though I would really love, even though we don't talk about one of these artists anymore, if one of y'all felt brave enough to do Contagious with me, that would be fucking fun. The Isley brothers, name
Josh
redacted.
Barnett
That was
donated $20.
Coming
Did
in now.
everyone see Elizabeth Olsen saying WandaVision will have a Luke Skywalker level cameo? I think she's overhyping it, but the only name I can think of that matches that level is Hugh Jackman as Logan. It fits in House of M as well. Any other guesses?
Luke Skywalker.
I did see her say that. Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just
Let's
send this bad boy.
Crossover.
So let's do. I wouldn't mind talking about that. Who would you guys want? You know, we're 4 episodes into it. We're halfway through the season, basically. Who would you guys think would fit into this story like a good cameo in the MCU? That would be a Luke Skywalker level, which I think is a little much.
I would argue if you're gonna do anything, because it has to be somebody that's relevant to Wanda. It either has to be Hawkeye, because she spent a lot of time with him. Tony, if in some way maybe there's some sort of like vision, like flashback or something. Or my last guess would be they kept burying the lead with Evan Peters probably playing an adult version of Speed. Maybe Aaron Tyler Johnson comes back as Quicksilver for a moment or something. I mean, she's already. You know what? I won't spoil anything. It hasn't been a full week since the episode's been out.
What about Fassbender as Magneto?
That could be interesting. That could be super interesting if they're, because like honestly, again, with the idea of this being the reverse House of M, it's very possible that this is how we get introduced to mutants. So that's very.
I'm just like I'm trying to, because I don't even think Tony Stark would be a Luke Skywalker level. Like I'm really trying. Like I'm sure it's hyperbole, and you know she's hyping up her own show.
Sure.
But we just saw Tony Stark, 2 years ago.
Right.
Like we haven't
We
seen.
had just seen Luke Skywalker 2 years ago. I'm saying that, like, from the
We
standpoint
no. We had not seen young Luke Skywalker in the
but we
prime.
still had seen Luke. Like, I'm
I want a
saying, like, from the
DH
standpoint
Tony Stark. I want him in his
Yes.
adolescence.
Yes.
I want Downey in like the
creepy-
drug era. That's what I
his
want,
creepy
man.
dead eyes looking at me through terrible
Okay.
CGI.
You know what? Someone makes a good point. I mean, there again, knowing that this is leading into the multiverse of madness, it could just be Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
It could be Doctor Strange for sure.
And if it is, I'm gonna tweet at Elizabeth Olsen. Who do you think Luke Skywalker is? Because that's not a Luke Skywalker level cameo.
That's why I said Tony Stark. That's why, because Luke Skywalker is arguably the biggest name in all of Star Wars, apart from Vader. So, like, that's why I thought that that in this case it would be Tony. But yes, that's very funny.
I gotta tell you, there's a second pool in this group that I want to have swum in. I need somebody to swim in Ryan's pool now too.
Whoa, what
Gotta
is?
tell you, Ryan, do you have a pool that's been swimming?
I feel like I'm illiterate right now. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't understand.
I've always said about Ben Goddard that whenever it's a hot day in LA
Okay.
and I like see my neighbor's pool, I'm like, God, why is no one swimming in that pool?
Right. Why is
And
no
I
one
feel that way
swimming
about
over
Ben
here?
Goddard. I'm like, why is no one swimming in that pool? And now I feel that about you too after that last joke. Someone needs to swim in that pool.
Thank you.
You
I had a
also said
bath.
when you were single,
I had a
there'd be a
bath.
target on his kid.
Yeah.
I just can't.
That's true.
That was probably my favorite Chicago Kate, and it wasn't even in the show. And I was
It
like,
wasn't-
got a
no.
talker that kick.
Yeah,
Just-
carried on that kid. Poor Goddard. Goddard, I realize I really harass you, don't I? I apologize. Poor Goddard. Just a little. Everybody's gonna be like, somebody was me too in the showdown community, and it's gonna end up being me.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, speaking
of Me Too.
calling attention to stuff.
Yeah.
We should probably wrap up this Golden Globe stuff. We kind of got
Yeah.
hardcore sidetracked.
Yes, Kelsey
Then we
Grammer
can put it
Beast
to
to be the
bed.
cameo. Yep.
Oh, Kelsey
What's
Grammer,
next?
yes, from Money Plane. Okay, so we'll talk about the last one. Best Director. We got Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, David Fincher for Mank, Regina King for One Night in Miami, Aaron Sorkin for Trial of Chicago 7, and Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. What have you guys seen, and any snubs for you?
I've seen all of them.
I've only seen one, and that is the one that I think should win. It's Regina King and One Night in Miami. So, no bias, because I have seen 1 of 5, but, that's how it works.
Is that one you can see it on Amazon for free, or is that a purchase?
It's a free Amazon one.
Free.
Nice. Okay, I'll add that to the
Chloe
list.
Zhao.
What else is free? Everything that's free, I will watch.
I think Mank is free on Netflix. So is Trial of Chicago 7 on Netflix.
But they should pay. By the way, they should pay you to watch Mank, as far as I'm concerned.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
I didn't love it. Didn't love it. Gotta say.
Yeah,
I just want to see him drunk.
There was a few, old Hollywood moments that Fincher put in there, but it wasn't enough for me to give it Best Director. I don't know. I was really disappointed with Mank because I was looking forward to it, but yeah, it didn't. David Fincher's a great director, and there was nothing here for me. And then with Trial of Chicago 7, it wasn't I'll take Molly's Game 7 days a week and twice on Sunday if I'm gonna take an Aaron Sorkin directed movie, with writing and directing. I'll take that movie.
The moment in that movie that is a fault with the director is the ending, where you have a judge just over the top, banging his gavel to make this point, and I was like, this is just not good. I think Chloe Zhao should and will win this. I think Nomadland is one of the best movies I've ever seen. The directing is incredible. She mixes narrative and documentary, and I just think she's a force to be reckoned with. Eternals is going to be incredible. I'm all in on Chloe Zhao.
And is that one out even on VOD yet or anything?
Comes
Ryan?
out next week.
Okay, cool.
Next week, and it will be on Amazon.
And that's the Frances McDormand one, right?
Frances McDormand, and I can't believe I'm forgetting the other actor's name, but that's Frances McDormand next week. She works for Amazon in the movie, so hence it being on Amazon.
Cool. Yeah, and Sacha Baron Cohen getting nominated for it, I don't know. It is strange. Like I wasn't up at 5 a.m. ranting and raving about it, because that's when the nominations came out. But it seems like it's a weird year for movies in general. But this seems like an extra set of nominations. Like it's either things that are very overhyped, I don't want to say overrated, or things like I've legitimately never even heard of, let alone seen. Like it was like these like two varying degrees. I'm like, oh, I realized I wasn't quite in the loop this year, but am I that far out of the loop?
Yeah. So do you think this year that, like, speaking of Mank, Fincher hasn't won Best Director? He hasn't won it before.
That's crazy.
And that I feel like they actually might give it to him just because of his work in the past, even though this is like far and beyond not his best movie. Do you think there's a chance that happens?
I gotta tell you, I feel like this is something the Academy Awards is notorious for, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion only. But that is, I will say that, like, it's the example I constantly go to, but Denzel Washington was owed so many Oscars prior to Training Day. And it wasn't that he wasn't great in Training Day, but you look at, I mean, I'm telling you, just Philadelphia alone, what he does in that movie. Excuse me. So to me, I don't think it's beyond any award platform to be like, he's a legend. This is like, even if he should have won it with, I don't know, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, even if he should have won it for Social Network, even if he should, like, any of those other ones, like, just throw it to him for now. I think it's because people are voting on the name, not necessarily the project. So I would not be surprised if he got it. That being said, I also think that there's like, I sort of wish that there was a better, like, I think the content of Chicago 7 is interesting. I think it's good content. I think it's like very prescient timing wise, obviously, but I don't think it was well done. And I feel like I sort of wish that there could be a distinction between good content, like, or like a good story versus a good story that's also well done, or a story that maybe doesn't have as much timeliness right now, but was done well. And I feel like that's the thing that was missing for me from Chicago 7. The story's great. I'm very interested in that story. I think it makes it's very important to listen to that story now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't. It
needed a steadier hand at the wheel, like Sorkin writing and directing. Like, I love Sorkin. I can forgive everyone being the smartest person in the room and quipping back and forth and talking a million miles an hour. I love it. It works for me. I realize it's unrealistic as heck, especially after seeing the way Mark Zuckerberg actually speaks in public. But I can forgive it. But it just. You're right. Like, there's no better year and more opportune year for this movie to come out than 2020. It was literally like, it was a slow pitch softball to Babe Ruth, and he like hit a double at best.
At best. Because
maybe like the shortstop made an error or something. Like it felt like such a.
He got walked, Ben. He got walked. Okay, this guy didn't even hit the ball. Like, this was he got walked. All these other movies are home runs, as far as I'm concerned. I'll even throw Mank in there over Trial of Chicago 7. I just think it's such an eye-rolling movie. We were talking about it before. Eddie Redmayne is like, oh God, what is he doing?
His accent is so bad. Like, his accent is so bad.
Don't you guys watch that movie and feel like my manager last year actually had the least annoying accent of all time?
I would put Den Mother Kate in Eddie Redmayne's place.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Suddenly, the only reason I like the Trial of Chicago 7 is because it redeems me a little.
And then you got, I'm seeing it in the chat, and then I saw it earlier, like, Jared Leto got nominated for The Little Things.
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
I don't know, man.
What are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that was clearly a one where they're like,
Cohen, like, Sacha Baron Cohen getting nominated for Trial. Like, come on.
Yeah. He's 20 years older than the actual guy in real life. He's way better in Borat. I mean, look, they cast him because he looks like the guy. That's it, and he's fine in it. He's fine in it.
And the fact that he got nominated for Best Actor in a Comedy for Borat, and Yelena, is that her name? Yelena? Didn't get his daughter didn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actress or anything.
Oh, she was
a fucking sin.
Yeah,
she should win.
She should win.
Like, she was the star of that movie
100%.
through and through. Like,
and also, like, I just hand her a nom just for being in a room alone with Giuliani.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, just give her something for that.
Yeah, that was legitimately like I thought that she was a shoo-in for that, especially in this one where where they separate. I don't know if they do it for supporting, but
yeah, I don't know if they do.
She is.
Oh, they did nominate her?
Best Film Comedy Musical Actress Maria Bakalova.
Oh, okay.
All was forgiven.
My bad.
Okay. All right.
Sasha did tweet out though.
I didn't see best. It's like there's different Best Film Supporting Actress and then Best Film Like I don't know the Golden Globe nominations, guys. I don't know. Sorry. I looked at the list. You know what? Y'all could be less fucking snarky in the chat. I made a fucking mistake. Chill out.
Tensions are high.
Block them all.
I gotta tell you, I had to close the chat.
Let me go in here.
I had to close the chat because I don't think my parents' internet can handle more than one thing happening. So I'm having a delightful show right now. What's everyone saying?
They're just being super
Supportive.
Yeah, supportive, patient. Absolutely.
You guys, Wheeljack's here.
Hey.
Wheeljack's one of the Transformers. Okay. Anyway.
All right. We talked a little bit about. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about the Golden Globes?
I mean, I don't know if we want to touch on TV, but I was not really disappointed. Like, there's no huge snub for me this year with really any of these categories. Like, yeah, there's some things I would have liked to see nominated over some other ones, but in terms of like who I actually think is going to win, I think like all the quote unquote winners in all these categories are there, except for one in TV, which is I May Destroy You for drama. That was HBO show. It's my favorite show of last year. I'm really disappointed I didn't get
heard of that one. What's that one, Ryan?
Oh my gosh. Incredible miniseries, HBO. It's about sexual assault, but it's like it presents in a really unique way. There's both drama and comedy. It takes place in London. Cannot recommend it enough. It's absolutely amazing. And the one other big snub for me is Ray Seahorn for Better Call Saul, who is probably the best actress on TV, if not working in general. And she has not been nominated once for her role as Kim, and she got snubbed again. And I'm livid.
That's tough, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy how that works for TV. Like I feel like with TV, like how Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage was still getting nominated in season 8. I'm like, what? Why? Like Peter Dinklage was great.
Yeah.
But in the last season, all he did was, Cersei, don't. Or like, didn't Cersei get nominated? Lena Headey? Didn't she get nominated while she drank wine on a balcony for the entire season? Like, Lena Headey destroyed Cersei. She was so good. But that final season...
Yeah, honestly, they should have...
Nominated.
They should have just given it to Bran since he was given everything in that last season, including the throne!
Wow, spoilers!
I'm looking up the performance.
How do we feel about Mandalorian as best drama?
I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel really good about it.
I will say I am very happy to see the Crown actors and actress Emma Corrin, who played Diana, and Josh O'Connor, who played Charles. They were fantastic in that. You guys, how late am I
nominated for best documentary performance according to the English royal government?
How late am I on Search Party? Was that not this year?
Never seen that.
I don't even know what that is.
Search Party is one of the greatest television shows I have ever seen, and it stars Alia Shawkat, who plays Maybe who played Maybe in Arrested Development. It is just the best acted. It's like a very intense. It's like a comedy, but also and I'm a little bit sad but I also just don't know if I'm super late on it, and it wasn't this year. But I would love to see. I would love to see those. I think
apparently it did have a season last year.
Last year, okay, it was last year, okay.
So it still is an ongoing show.
Oh my God,
I'm just so behind on TV. Like Ozark, Crown, Killing Eve, Ratched. Did you finish that, Brett? I know you were watching it. Did you finish Ratched?
Yeah.
Did you like it? I heard
enjoyed it.
I know Ryan Murphy's very like polarizing with his stuff, So I didn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out going, you have to watch this. But I mean, it was visually, like, I really loved it was visually stunning, and I thought it was an interesting take, and I don't think it was justifying Nurture Ratchet in, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I know, Kate, you had a thing with, like, when we try to give people that were bad characters hard or something like that, but it was, I don't know. I it's been a while, but we did enjoy it, and did it get picked up for another season, or was it a limited thing? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I feel like Netflix has been doing a lot of those limited, like, one season.
Like the flight attendant.
Ryan Murphy's, Ryan Murphy's also really big in, like, anthology stuff. So I'm guessing it's like
it got nominated for drama series, so it didn't get nominated for miniseries.
Oh, okay.
So it is an ongoing series, apparently.
And Sarah Paulson's up for Best Actress, but she's up against Olivia Colman and Emma Corrin
and
Laura Linney.
Yeah, I've actually seen more in the television categories than
same
the film. Yeah,
I believe it.
I think the only thing I've seen on here is Mandalorian and Queen's Gambit.
That's why he's good at movie trivia schmoedown, people.
Yeah.
He does not waste.
I have no free time.
Yeah.
Should I pick up Schitt's Creek again? Because I burned through like 4 seasons, and then I just like stopped cold and like haven't gone back to it.
And is it gonna win out like it did the Emmys here? Because it won everything it was nominated for at the Emmys.
Dude, that thing has had such a late like resurgence, like rebirth type thing, where everyone is suddenly like. Every GIF is of David. Every GIF is a David reaction for literally everything now. And I'm like, y'all weren't watching this like 3 years ago when it was on.
I think that's like a classic example. Schitt's Creek. I think that's classic. That's a classic example of what we were just talking about. We're like getting awards, not necessarily for like the season that you deserved it, but just because and maybe this last season was the best, but I also think it's just like, God, we really slept on this show. We got to give them everything now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're at 159. If everybody, if we can get to 500, we'll all watch the films that are up for awards. And then we can give like.
We owe a couple impressions. Should we do some now to get people hyped?
Yeah.
All I've got. I mean, James Lavario said he's owed an impression off. I wasn't here yesterday, so Ryan, I don't know if you can tell me about that one, or Brett. But we can do Christopher Walken and Jesse from Toy Story in Marriage Story.
Oh yeah, who have you guys been looking up the scripts, like actual dialogue?
I had to the other day.
Usually the people that donate send in the scripts with the donation.
Right.
So I don't know. They might. That was a joke.
I was like, what?
Bro, well done.
That's only for improvised scenes. That's for improvised scenes.
Oh, they Oh, they prefer improvised?
No, I'm saying that's when they send the script
today, like, because they did like the scene from A Few Good Men.
Okay.
So let's go.
Marriage Story screenplay. Let's sift through it now.
Let's.
Did not see it, Kate. So.
Oh, I saw it. Wait, are you Who's Christopher Walken?
I'm Christopher Walken.
Oh,
and
hi.
You might forget at some point while I'm doing it that it's actually me, because it is spot on Christopher Walken.
What about who's Christopher running?
Yeah. Who's
No. I'm furious. I'm furious at you.
Oh my God! I got everybody.
Oh, I'm furious at you right now. Okay, I've gone to this thing. Script slug. Read script. Oh, okay.
Script slug.
Let's see.
Script slug.
For the audio listeners, Brett and Kate are looking for the screenplay for Marriage Story.
Yeah, and what scene and what?
I think it's.
Okay, I'm
guessing the argument scene where he punches the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Just what is a line in that argument that makes it easy to find?
Yeah. Okay.
Or we could just improvise it. Like
I don't know why. I know I'm confusing with a different movie, but something like you're tearing this family apart. But I don't. That's not. That's the wrong.
We'll do it
movie.
from the room. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
do the
You're
scene.
tearing me apart, Lisa.
Let's just do.
I'd love to see the room as Christopher Walken.
I want to do that. Let's get
So,
Lisa.
Kate, let's just be an arguing couple.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
How about it? Okay. you're screaming at me, and I was just asking you a simple question about why you left the cheese out on the counter.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's so classic. You. Well, howdy do. You just think that just because I leave the cheese out, that makes me a bad partner. Well, guess what, buddy?
Wow, you're really coming at me pretty hard here. I might actually raise my voice in anger, but instead I'm gonna punch this wall over here and oh, my arm! Why did it suddenly become Boston Christopher Walken?
You only ever think of yourself!
Well, that's true, but it's the cheese thing. I've said it many times. Please don't leave the cheese on the counter. It's like my biggest pet peeve in our marriage.
Oh, good for you! Okay, that's all I got.
Hey!
I don't even know if it sounds like Jeffy anymore.
Mine is
I
dead
don't know
on
if
walking.
Oh, God.
Oh my, that was.
It's really just the cheese thing.
You're right.
Has Dickie ever said, "Oh, could you just? My biggest pet peeve is blank."
Yes.
Lonnie told me one yesterday that I'm like, "That's your biggest pet peeve about me?"
Yes.
We buy the Costco paper towels that are the half sheets.
Yes.
I tear them in half.
Yes.
Because I'm an environmentalist. And
Yes.
she goes, "What's with the fucking half sheet of the half sheet, honey?" I'm like, well,
Oh,
I
wait.
like our kids to see trees.
Wait a minute. You're saying that when you select a size, you don't even select a pre-selected size. You
No,
tear
I-
one in half.
I tear.
Oh yeah, I'm also annoyed at you.
Yeah.
Like
No.
you-
No.
like you s-
I use the perforation for the
Oh.
size, and then I
Oh.
tear that in half.
Oh yeah, I'm annoyed at you. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Nah.
No.
I'm a problem then, I guess, because I take those half sheets and I'm like, give me 2 of these, give me a full sheet, and then I use that as the base layer on my plate to put the bacon on. Then I get another version of that again and rip that and put that on top of the thang. So
Do you?
It's on
Brett,
top
when
of a
you-
styrofoam plate while you're spraying aerosol in the air.
But Brett, do you not tear toilet paper on the perforation?
No, I do. No, I think you're
Just
missing-
paper towels. Paper towels.
Someone hates the environment.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's a selected size, so I pull a half sheet off,
And then you.
and then I tear that in half, so it's like just a tiny little napkin. Because I feel like
So
for just doing a little bit of this, I feel
Okay.
like a half
Fair
sheet
enough.
is
I'm gonna change your world right now. I have cloth napkins, and they don't take any more water because they can get washed with your load of clothes that you're doing anyway.
I have a
So-
friend that does that too.
Yeah.
But I can't make that transition either. I'm
Okay,
I'm
okay.
all over the place, Kate.
Okay.
If everybody sends in $100 and tell us how they use their paper towels, we will come back tomorrow.
Keep wipes out of the pipes.
If we get to 500, in addition to doing a karaoke, I'll also tell you what Dickie's biggest pet peeve with me is.
oh shit.
Oh,
It's not
wanna
that-
know.
I'm
it's
actually
not-
curious about that.
Yeah.
If I didn't just pay rent, I would pay the difference right now. Because I really want to
Oh
know
my
this.
God, I need to write my rent check. I haven't
Can-
yet.
Bro, I did it this
Oh,
morning
yeah.
because I remembered that if I didn't put it in there today is the last day of the grace period. That then they're gonna be
Oh.
like, cool.
They're
so
still
that extra
doing
hun-
grace periods?
No. I mean,
No, like-
when I signed my lease, they give you up to the 3rd to turn.
No,
your check.
I know. I'm saying like they're still like enforcing that. What a
Yes,
bunch of
because-
fuckers.
Wow.
Because like 2 months ago, I literally was just so like wrapped up in everything that I was like, oh shit, I haven't been home. I need to take my rent check and drop it in the box. So I turned it in on like I want to say the 4th, but it was right at like midnight, I guess. So I guess for her, it's like once she's checked the box the last time, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so then it was just taped to my door. It had like the check and the envelope I put it in, the note inside saying, "You late, extra $100." And I was like, what?
Oh,
So
Oh.
I just,
Ugh.
Fucking slumlord ass bitch.
that's my friend.
Fuck that noise,
Wow.
dude. Like that. Like I'm legitimately fucking heated about that for you.
I have to give my friend Brad Stewart credit for this joke, but he has a thing about parking meters, and it's like, oh, you can't afford a quarter? How about we add to that? You know, they give you a ticket. You know, oh, you can't afford this much for your rent. What if we added to it? Can you afford it now?
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's
Oh.
fucked up. $250 one time that they tried to give me because I was a day late on my rent. $250 charge. F you effing slumlord and B word.
Bitch.
Like, cause like when I signed for like this place, like cause I was bartending forever, so my paychecks are nothing, but I'd give them bank statements of all my deposits and everything, and so but this time they're like, no, we need a double security deposit and your rent's going up, and so we paid it, and then the next year they tried to raise our rent, and I was like, no, nope. And I sent them back a strongly worded email saying, we paid double deposit. You upped our rent before we even moved in. We have not missed a payment. We have not been late. You're not raising shit this year. And they didn't.
And I'll tell you what, in LA County, the rule is that they can raise it, I think it's 4% if they don't pay utilities. Every year they can raise it only up to 4%, and they can raise 5% if they pay all utilities. Otherwise, you're not allowed to have more than a 4% increase.
But there's a problem though, because that's why they kept trying to put on some form of rent control on the ballot, and it keeps getting shot down. There is a way that they can get around certain things, because I like, especially if they frame it as in, we're trying to turn this into condominiums or some shit like that, they can price you right out, which is bullshit. They're like, we're selling to so and so, they can price you out, which is just trash.
It's happened so much recently. I know Emma Fife was going through that for a while, and I think she ended up getting a pretty decent settlement, but like she posted her, because like Emma makes good money, but like, she's not like crazy rich or anything, but like when she just moved out to a new place and she posted her rent at her old place, it like went up by 300%. It was legitimately insane how, and it's in North Hollywood. Like, it's not like in fucking Beverly Hills or WeHo or something.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It reminds me of Elle Fanning in The Great, who was nominated for. Are we done with those or no?
Have I told you today I fucking hate you?
I think we're done with those.
The rent.
I think we're done with those.
I started with the dumb paper towel thing. I'm just trying to redeem myself for getting myself.
I love how Brent started with like, oh, I fold my paper towels, and I'm like, burn this motherfucker down! Destroy the establishment!
Oh my god. That's very, very funny.
You know what I could do right now, just to cleanse the palate, if you will?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
Well, you when you go to the bathroom, you always close the door behind you, right?
Okay.
You don't want a random passerby like your children. Fun fact, you never get to go to the bathroom ever again when you have children by yourself. So why would you let people look in on you when you go online? Using the internet with ExpressVPN is like going to the bathroom and not closing the door. Okay, it stinks. Do you know that your internet service provider knows every single website you visit? And what's worse, they can sell that information to ad companies and tech giants, and they sell all your data, and it's a load of crap, okay? Listen, ExpressVPN puts a stop to this. It creates secure encrypted tunnel between you and your device and the internet, so you can go online and your activity can't be seen by anyone. I use it on all my devices. It works on everything's phone, laptops, even routers. So everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can be protected even if they don't have ExpressVPN. And the best part is using ExpressVPN is easy as closing that bathroom door. You just fire up an app, click a button, and you're protected. ExpressVPN is voted world's #1 rated VPN by CNET, Wired, and The Verge, and countless others. Okay, so if you want to start protecting yourself, you need to go to expressvpn.com/SEN today. You'll get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/SEN. One more time for the people in the back. That's expressvpn.com/SEN. Boom. Hamilton.
I like you put a little jingle on the end.
Jingle.
A little bit of a jingle.
ExpressVPN.
I gotta say,
I feel like I get a little too rote with it, and I gotta jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah, jazz it up.
Put a little English on
I gotta say, I appreciate. I had your AirPod in. I went because I'm like, my brain is doing like this right now of all the stuff going on. So I was like, all right, I need a little bit of caffeine because I'm struggling / making everything happen. Definitely burned my mouth while you were doing the reads. So, glad everything worked out okay. All right, we've covered the Golden
Paper
Globes.
Towels
Let's move on. I know we got
donated $50.
Hey.
What is
Thank
the matter,
you.
Brett? Am I not good enough for you? Can I get Deep State Elmo commenting on his paper towel usage?
Oh,
I like that.
man.
Well, the reason you need to tear your paper towels in half because these cup snowflakes are trying to put see what if there's a microchip inside of the paper towels, and if you tear it in half you break the microchip so they can't track you, because Costco all those snowflakes are putting chips in everything, and not the good kind of chips. I love potato chips, but I bet Microsoft is putting microchips in those too. And you know what? It's all because of the lizard people that drink baby blood.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Elmo.
Jesus, Elmo. Jesus.
It's just
Not no Elmo, no. Just seek the Lord, Elmo. Good
right?
God.
Lord.
Not on here. Don't get political. But go check out some of these things people believe in. I mean,
Yeah, is Elmo that blonde senator that everyone's talking about?
Tell a 10-year-old what certain people believe in, and they'll go, what? Come on.
Or they'll go, me too. And that's when you have to
And
realize
they're like,
if you believe what a
uh-oh.
10-year-old believes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big bird.
All right, do we want to get to Streamlabs? Wait, there is one thing I wanted to touch on real quick.
Yeah.
Our other headline. Avengers Endgame star Don Cheadle confirms War Machine returning in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Quote, that's some of the fun of the MCU, that we all get to show up in each other's stories, and there are ways that we're cross-platforming these characters, and they become storylines sometimes in the movies, and then these storylines in the movies become storylines in the shows. It's really fun and interesting, by all imagination, completely open-ended. This can go anywhere, end quote. So, Rhodey is showing up in Falcon Winter Soldier. Are you guys excited about this? How do we feel?
Hell yeah. First of all, Don Cheadle is one of the best things that has happened in the MCU. He doesn't always get to have a kind of like front center starring role, but like one of my favorite moments of his is, other than Tony Stank, which is funny, is Avengers Age of Ultron, where he's like, I dropped the tank. I was like, boom, you looking for this?
Yeah.
Boom, you looking for this? And the Avengers are like, okay, dude, I destroyed like 12 tanks yesterday in like 5 minutes. And then he goes to all the regular people. He's like, and I was like, boom, you looking for this? They're like, ha. And he's like, see.
Yeah, this is what I wanted right here. That's what I needed right here.
Yeah, exactly. So he's great. I absolutely would love to see him in here. And I think he's only going to further bring out the humor that would come between Bucky and Falcon, because I don't think that they're going to necessarily get along. Especially because you had that fun moment with them in Civil War where they're like, God, I hate you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that this
Can
will be
you
a lot
move
of fun.
your seat up? No.
The best.
What? Anybody else?
He's got his own show too on the horizon, I think, with on Disney Plus, Armor Wars, so that they might be teeing that up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think it's
Wait, like
is he
Rhodey
the
or like
star of
Don
Armor
Cheadle?
Wars?
Rhodey.
Okay.
Rhodey, yeah.
He's the star of Armor Wars?
I don't know if he's the star. I know he's in it though. I'm pretty sure
okay.
he's in it.
Okay.
All right.
So I think this could be, like he said, teeing up some other shows we're gonna get down the line. I mean, we're already kind of getting hints at some other stuff in WandaVision. I mean, and with the rumors of other characters that might show up. So I think this is great.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have him
That's
come
the
in.
bank, people.
Is this really a leak that he leaked something he shouldn't, or do studios set this up? Do they have people leak things so people get all, oh my God, he did something wrong, oh wow, and then the hype gets even bigger? That's always been my question with the somebody.
Yeah, I always wondered with that Tom Holland stuff. Like, Tom Holland couldn't stop leaking things, but it built up so much hype, and it was such a memeable thing that it did nothing but fuel the fire for everything about the movie. So, like, this has to be coordinated, because Disney has those, like, find you buried in the desert type NDAs that people sign. Like, it's not like, oh, Tom, you leaked the ending of Infinity War. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, no, Disney will end you.
Yes.
The thing you didn't sign an NDA saying that Disney would end you if you did those things.
Honestly, Mickey Mouse could probably get away with that in bold print. It's like, I will end you if you tell anyone about this.
Oh, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you if you don't figure it out.
Kill your whole family, too.
If you say a goddamn thing, I will bring the entire wrath of the Sith fleet and the goddamn Infinity Stones on your head, huh?
I'm the one that knocks.
Oh, Mickey, you're talking dirty again.
Shut up, bitch! I'm gonna put this empire.
Here it is. There you go, James Lavario. Everybody do
There you go.
Mickey.
Yeah.
I was doing me, goddammit.
Little Minnie.
I didn't let you out since the prequels. Don't you fucking bring your ass into this either, Watto.
Okay, can we not have Watto ever say Little Minnie?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was a bit much. That was a bit much for me.
Sorry.
We didn't know where the Watto line was. I think we just found it.
My goodness, you've grown.
Oh no.
This is Star Wars.
I'm gonna break off your goddamn arms and beat you to death with them.
Oh, Mickey.
Say one thing about this film, and I'll shove a bowling ball up your
Oh,
ass.
no, I think I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
No, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
In the
mercy.
most
We can hear
flattering
you
way
still.
possible too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh
Don
my
Cheadle.
God, I can't with y'all today.
You're back.
All right,
Let's get
we're
started
at
with
about
these
11:20. Yeah, let's get to these super chats, these Streamlabs. We had a few from yesterday. Did Alex tell you where we left off? Hopefully.
We didn't. I think he just said we didn't get to any of the super chats yesterday. So
Right.
I'll
Okay,
get to
you can
those.
get that. And we're at how much are we away from the twerk song?
336.
336 away from that.
Wait,
y'all. So about
336
40
till Kate does karaoke. 550 till Winston does it.
Yes. That.
Yes.
That.
And then at 700 is what's supposed to be Old Man Winston doing something, or was that
Yeah.
at 550?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was at 700.
No, like we're yeah. We're good. We got it.
Make it happen.
All right, 50 Shades. I saw the Ben was on the show and remembered my Streamlab from yesterday and said, "Oh no, all that good faith I built up from yesterday is going out the window." It's very true. It's very true. Joe, okay, those well off in society don't eat venison because it's deer.
But I'm telling you what, venison jerky's the best goddamn jerky you'll ever
Venison
have.
is pretty good.
Oh man, just make a good venison summer sausage. Ooh, the lolly.
Ace money. Ooh, lolly. Fucking
Oodle lolly, golly, what a dig.
Can you believe they're remaking that movie?
No,
They are?
Yeah.
I'm
live
with
action
Serena.
or animated?
I think like they said Lion King S, but I'm like, you
Ugh.
can't get horny and furries on board with Lion King like that. Like, no.
No, I gotta tell you, I agree with Serena. That is the hottest Disney character. Is Robin Hood the Fox? He's foxy.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty.
Judy Hopps would like a word with you, madam.
How dare you?
How
Who's-
Dude,
dare
I don't
you?
know. I don't know. Like very, very straight. But I had a crush on Robin Hood the Fox. Like
I'm not
that was
saying-
a hot bastard. Bro.
I'm not
and
saying he's
Maid
not-
Marian was banging too, bro. Like both of them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I'm very surprised I'm not a furry at this point.
You like Maid Marian?
Isn't that one of them little
Yeah,
kids?
Maid Marian.
Yes.
Yeah, she was hot too. She was very hot. Very, very hot.
Oh, it was the little bunny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, when Neil was a baby, he looked like that little turtle, and I actually have side by sides to prove it. I was like, well, gave birth to this turtle. Anyway,
Anyway.
Ace money. The biggest Golden Globe snub for me is HBO's I May Destroy You. Michaela Cole is a fucking treasure and deserves all the accolades.
Yes.
there you go.
Okay.
Retweet cosign, yes.
Yes.
Fuckless in Kansas. Hi, people. Love the new Coming to America trailer. It's been a long time since I've seen a trailer that made me laugh. Hope they didn't give out a lot of the jokes in the trailer. Hey-o, don't say this to my mother. Glad Tracy is back. Y'all thoughts? Keep eating pussy.
All right.
I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Pussy?
That
Thank you.
I didn't see that there was a new one. I missed that.
Well, we got the poster yesterday. Oh, I think the trailer came out today.
Oh.
And it wasn't on our list of headlines, so.
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow and we'll...
Let's all watch it, but silence it so
Next
nobody else can hear it. And we'll just do our big reaction. We'll be like, whoa!
I'm honestly, especially with a comedy, I
Single
kind of don't
tear.
want to see this next trailer. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be on Amazon. I'm good.
Agreed.
100% they
I'm
gave
glad
away
it was a
lot
good
of the
trailer.
jokes.
If you liked it, I'm glad it was a good trailer if you liked it. But I'm gonna avoid it so I get to enjoy the jokes in the movie.
Yep.
Because I'm already a little nervous about the PG-13 still, but I'll trust Eddie and gang. 50 Shades. I feel cheated. I was promised Brett and Ryan in a bathtub. What gives?
Oh, well, that we could actually talk about that a little bit right now. I was
What's this?
I was sending messages to Ryan
Whoa.
and Alex on their stereo
Right.
feed last night, and I was in the bathtub. So I had this nice little echo. It's a great place to do a stereo recording to, and it was a lot of fun. I've been doing them with Christian. I'm gonna do another one today. It's just a silly nonsense show that we do after the show at 12 p.m. PT. Go to stereo.com/Christian Harloff. We do it after the show, Monday through Friday. But then I was messing around. And I checked out the Ryan and Alex doing, and they were talking about Sundance, and then I came in there and effed everything up by talking about being in the bath and
Yeah, you just kept saying, I'm in a
Do you love
bath,
it?
and I'm recording this from a bath, and I love this show. And I was like, oh, I love a good bath. We could do a stereo show called Bath Boys, but definitely check out Christian Harloff's after show for SEN, because that's the one you should actually check out.
Yes.
But we did talk about that last night. But check out that
go
one.
on there, sign up, get everybody. Christian's getting close to 2,000. I'm almost at 1,000.
Hey.
Nice.
yeah.
Go Brett.
And we've got to, we help each other out and get on each other's shows, and SEN needs to take over stereo.com. Let's do it. Come join the party.
Nice.
Nice.
50 Shades. Speaking of handsome middle-aged men and charming young man sitting in a bathtub, have any of you guys seen the second season of Snowpiercer? If so, what did you think about it? I haven't seen first or second. Anybody?
I've seen the film.
Yeah,
and
I've
I
seen the film.
rejected the series. No.
Movie is one of my favorites of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, the movie's
Yes.
incredible.
The movie's incredible.
It's like Willy Wonka. I don't know if you've
It's
seen that.
like the Hogwarts Express went bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dystopian
All
platform 9 3/4 over there.
I didn't see the show because I didn't care for the movie. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have one question. Spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen Snowpiercer. I'm pretty sure it's been out for a long time. Why on earth did they keep the people in back alive? They had to feed them.
Right.
They really didn't serve any purpose, but they had to feed
to make
why-
children to
It
fix
was
the
just
train.
for the children.
They were fixing the
Just for
train. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It
They're-
seemed like a lot of work.
They needed
Or-
children, but then you saw that like during the movie they were like killing all of them except for like I think like 15 they said was like the number or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was
That was
Listen.
my-
they didn't need them. It was literally just to produce kids to fix the train.
Listen, I gotta tell you, Brett, this is what Travis Gilbert could have helped out with. You know, like you have roaches to feed the rats, you have the rats to feed the snakes, you sell the snakes. You know what I mean? So it was sort of that sort of process. You know what I
I
mean?
just felt, I guess then the rich people just didn't want to have, they didn't want to put their children to work. Okay, now I feel, I'm glad you cleared that up for me. I gave a horrible review to it on SCHMOEDOWN back in the day when Breath of the Future. I'm going to change it to however sloppy mustaches or whatever rating system I used at the time.
Love it.
Uh,
Pastry, cigar, don't smoke.
hey,
I'm surprised that there was the Golden Globes this year, but I'm not trying to talk about them. Trying to talk about the Oscars. I know everybody loves to bash them now, but I'm giving the Oscars props by airing in April and allowing some 2021 movies to count. I am as well.
yeah.
Props.
Yeah,
Oscars?
Yeah, props Oscars. Yeah, I think it's so funny because I do wonder, like, God, you were making that joke about A Quiet Place too. I'm like, but could it get released on March 25th this year? Like, what if we just did last year's film schedule, just did it this year? But I mean, it's funny. There's theaters open here where I am, which is crazy to me because they're so slow on getting the vaccines out. Like my dad is still not vaccinated.
Travis Gilbert donated $20.
There
So
he
now
is.
Kate is on board with the roach bin. Delicious,
Nope,
delicious
still not.
roaches.
No,
No.
still not worth the Roachman.
Quick question, if whoever's in SAG, did I not pay my dues fast enough? Have the screeners started yet, or is that coming later?
Mine, no. Only Dickie's WGA have come. My
Okay.
SAG have not come yet.
Okay, I was worried because I've done that before where the only thing the worthwhile about me paying these dues at this point is getting those screeners.
I know.
So,
Although I do feel I still get more residuals than dues.
Oh,
oh, that's
okay.
nice.
that's good.
I got like $3 from the WB
Oh,
last
Okay, so you
year.
probably. I thought
Cost
maybe
me
for your commercial. no?
$25 for my text. Gotta file it. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
50 Shades. What do gamers of the KFC console say when they win? Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I like it.
And
Well
Flying
done.
Cow. In my opinion, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom should have been nominated for more. Glad Viola and Chadwick got nominated, but I was hoping for some attention for Glenn Thurman. Hopefully, it will get more nominations for the Oscars.
Yeah, for sure.
What's his name? He got this. He got.
Degenerate donated
Coleman got nominated,
$69.
Hey.
Just here to make everyone picture Mickey and Minnie 69ing.
Wouldn't be the first, won't be the last.
yeah.
Oh, boy, get it,
Leslie Odom Jr. also got nominated. So
Best original score. Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, no.
Sorry.
What?
I love
that
when
wasn't
Kate-
funny, but Ryan's reaction's just, he's so happy with himself.
Oh,
It's terrible.
right.
Oh, God.
Woo! Best original score. I get it now. It's very funny. I get it now. Woo!
Well, why did Mickey leave Minnie?
Why?
Because she was fucking goofy.
Oh my God.
I did that
Said it
yesterday.
yesterday.
That was
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
definitely
Yeah.
did
I
that
love it.
yesterday.
That's amazing. That's one of my favorite jokes.
Now everybody needs to Streamlab one of those in every show from here on out. for
Yep.
the-
That's our new Bobcat Goldthwait's birthday.
Yes. yes.
Stony Baloney. How cool would it be if James Spader appeared in WandaVision as the neighbor she just can't trust for some reason? I'm surprised they haven't done that, but we got 4 episodes. Now that Ultron got mentioned, I think there's going to be some Ultron stuff in there for sure.
Yeah.
And also, let's not forget, most importantly, Luke Skywalker's coming.
Luke
Oops,
Skywalker is coming.
He's
I
coming.
think, sorry, missed opportunity for the James Dean CGI in the first episode. That's what I'm saying.
He is too booked, Brett. He is booked and blessed. CGI James Dean is in high demand, Brett. They couldn't afford him.
You can't get him. You can't get him.
You saw the Luke Skywalker CGI. They can't afford that James Dean CGI.
Man.
Uh, 50 Shades. I had to cut all ties with someone who was dragging me down. I waited until we were far enough apart. Then I opened my parachute.
Oh no.
That
That's
one
cool.
was
That's-
dark.
That's
dark.
that was
dark. That was
dark.
dark.
Or was that just Mickey talking?
Ah.
Who knows?
If you suffer from schizophrenia, don't worry. You're not alone.
See? Always.
All
on
right.
the bright
I love
side
the
of
way
life.
the Earth rotates around the sun. It really makes my day.
How are these all coming to you? This is like very amazing that you get to read.
King Nirvana. Hi, guys, and Kate. Have you seen Judas and the Black Messiah? Because I've seen reviews popping up today. I'm excited to see it on HBO Max this week. Thanks. Those are all press screeners. Us normies are getting them this week is with you. I'm really excited for it. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
heard mixed
excited for
things.
that, too.
I've heard mixed things.
50 Shades. I asked a girl how free she was tonight on a scale of 1 to America, and she said North Korea.
Oh no! Wow! You shaded all sorts of countries with that one.
A hacker called me yesterday and told me my credit card number, but joke's on him because I already knew it. His magic trick didn't work.
Didn't land 50 Shades.
Oh. Oh.
I liked it.
It doesn't always land. Doesn't always land. It's okay.
Wait. I'm trying to
Like,
think.
like he thinks someone's like guessing his credit card number right,
Oh,
and like, but he doesn't realize his identity is missing.
I like the 50 Shades. I liked it.
Tiffany F. I agree with Ben when it comes to TV noms. Once they find a favorite show or actor, they will nominate it over and over until the show is done. Or the example, John Larroquette from Night Court, who has to stop being nominated because he won 4 years in a row. That's
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
Wow.
What a funny thing.
King Dingaling. How in the hell did Lil Dicky not get nominated for Dave?
Truth.
Hey.
Wait, did Gata get nominated? Gata should have been nominated.
Hey,
We got Bateman, Josh O'Connor, Bob Odenkirk. Oh wait,
But
that's
he could be
drama.
best
That's drama.
I was gonna say he would be best supporting, because Gata
Hey.
is.
Real-
Oh,
excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. I am really sorry. I've been trying. People are wondering why I keep popping in and out. I've been trying to deal with an emergency while also still hosting. I can't do both. So can y'all
Yes.
take over?
Yes,
Forgive
let me
everybody
know.
for splitting my attention like this. Y'all deserve better. But you guys have a great rest of your show. I will see you.
Don't
later
split your
this week.
attention. We'll just split your pay for the day.
Yes.
You're fine.
That's
What?
fine. That's acceptable. I take that L. Love y'all. Later.
Have a good day, buddy.
Hey, love you.
So yeah.
You guys, I do think the background noise is gonna stop now.
Yes, I do. He was on that.
What do you
Felt like
think?
the office with like those like
I know.
distant rings and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Tiffany F. Was Insecure nominated for TV comedy because it had a really strong season? I would say it's more drama with laughs, but I'm sure Golden Globe considers it a comedy. I did not see it, but the way I looked at these,
I haven't seen the second season. Yeah.
No, I didn't see it got nominated.
It did not get nominated.
And
Yeah, I
still
did.
no Gata in supporting.
No.
No, John Boyega, Brendan Gleeson, Dan Levy, Jim Parsons,
Wow.
and Donald Sutherland.
That's the thing though, is they don't split the supporting. It's like
Yeah, they
drama
don't
and
split the
comedy.
supporting. They just split the
Oh,
nominations.
okay.
Yeah.
But that is, I'll tell you what, that dude, he's legitimately diagnosed as bipolar in real life, and there's a whole episode dedicated to his character coming out as being bipolar, and he is just the most. It like gives me chills even to think about it. And he's Lil Dicky's hype man in real life. Like he's his best friend and hype man. It's
Wow,
like
that's cool.
this guy has no business being that good at acting. Anyway.
Hoth security guard. Ryan, late on the show, but how did you end up with the snow? I got about 20 inches in northern New Jersey, 24 to 30 inches when you count being plowed in. Thank God for the snowblower. Winter, yo.
Yeah. We got
Too many setups for sex show. Too many setups. Overload.
Overload.
Plowed in.
We got 11 inches.
Inches.
we got 11. We got almost a foot. We got.
Snow!
So did your mom. Your mom got 11 inches too.
Don't touch yellow snow. No. Vitamin water. Okay.
Oh, it's white. Oh,
it's
my
white.
gosh. I plowed your mom with 11 inches. Oh, no.
Black snow. What? Why did I say that?
Brett, you proud of yourself? You proud of yourself, Brett? Look at him. The audio listeners, Brett has lost.
Why did I say that? Black ice? I meant to say. No, we got a lot. We got a
I know
lot.
you meant black ice, but I gotta highlight black snow.
We got a lot. I snow plowed 3 times, and it's still replenished. And I had to go out again yesterday and do it again. And now it's clear.
Kate's getting a bunch of inches in Chicago too.
I'll tell you what, I got a solid 12 on the first day I was here. I had to blow.
It was solid this time? Oh, yeah?
Solid. I had to blow more than once during the day.
Really? It just kept coming back at you.
Well, because it just kept coming. So I had to blow in the morning. I had to blow in the night. Dickie didn't even help.
Didn't even help.
I mean, why would he?
He just laid back and let Kate do all the blowing. It's so rude.
It was a lot of blowing. First day here. Solid 12. Solid 12.
Wow.
Solid 12.
And you didn't break a sweat. And I'm yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Like usually when it's that cold, you don't get 12 inches. But hey,
Listen, I took it. I'll tell you what. I needed a nap after. I was dehydrated. I needed a nap. My neighbors were watching.
Your neighbors were watching, huh?
Yeah, they watched.
They caught you?
They were like trying to figure out, like, they're like, wait a minute. That's not
Is that Kate Mulligan?
Yeah.
Julie Sheridan in the chat. Time for my walk, you filthy animals.
Your son started this! Your son started this!
I'm gonna fucking die right now.
That's how I felt on Saturday, I'll tell you what.
Wow.
Woo.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll tell you what, I was stoked after. Stoked.
Really?
My hair, oh my God, my hair was all knotty,
Yeah.
you know?
It was a mess.
And I'll tell you what, just a strange detail, smelled a lot like gasoline.
Someone needs some pineapple in their diet.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Woo!
Brett's finally down.
I think I gotta take my pee break and just regroup.
No. You're
no
not allowed to
questions?
fucking go anywhere right now. You were gonna sit.
Brett.
God,
doing this.
that was a mouthful.
You don't get to fucking drop this grenade and take a run for it, you little bastard. You're gonna own every single fucking second.
I gotta tell you, it was hard on my knees.
For the audio listeners, Brett is crying.
It's really rough.
Did you say you were up to your knees, Ryan?
Yeah, it was hard on my knees. It was up to my knees. It was everything, man. It's a tiring thing. Plowing.
Oh, plowing, dude.
God.
Oh.
Someone said to start pumping, and I'm like, how's that gonna help anybody?
Yeah. That technique doesn't always work. Doesn't always get the job done. It's...
When it dries up, there's salt everywhere.
There's salt.
Oh my God.
Something is wrong with each and every one of us that we each are this tickled by this.
Try putting it down the night before. It doesn't always work.
Doesn't always work.
Nope.
Sometimes they use lime.
Just donated $40.
Oh my God.
My sides hurt him laughing too much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your donation.
Oh my God, you think your sides hurt. You should. I'll tell you what. Ryan's right. My knees hurt. My back hurt. I'll tell you what. My arms from squeezing, you know?
Oh, yeah?
My hands got from the squeezing.
Those forearms.
It was a really,
Talk about a callus. It's really...
Like, look, like you're just snow blowing all the time. They're like, you're just
All
like,
right.
shaking your arms.
Lips are chapped. It's cold out there.
He said, talk about a callus.
Oh,
yeah.
God. I needed this.
Yeah.
That's what I said while I was cleaning the driveway.
Brett, I was there with you. I was just gonna skate by it, not take that low-hanging fruit, and you just had to ruin the show.
It was just like there was 3 in there. It was such a lob. It was like
you turned into Michael Scott. You're like trying not to do. That's what she said. You're like, there's too many. He said it just came down.
That's what she said.
It was just. Oh my God, it was so good. Woo! Oh my God. Okay.
Man, who got snubbed?
Yeah.
Who? Ma Rainey's Black Bottom got snubbed, man.
Got snubbed.
That's the one. Good God.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we weren't allowed to make that last joke.
It's getting dicey now. We gotta move on.
Oh my God.
It's getting dicey.
It's getting...
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, speaking of which, okay, so this does remind me, guys, we do have the SEN Live Award nominations coming up. I'm putting the link in chat to vote. Unfortunately, this is in 2021, so this can be nominated for next year, and I think it should win. Recency bias be damned. That was
PC
one of the
donated
funniest things I've-
$20.
Oh, boy.
Hi everyone. Kate, it is my friend Don's birthday today. Can you please tell him happy birthday? He loves you almost as much as I do. Thank you. Keep up the great work, crew.
Happy birthday, Don.
Happy birthday.
Of course I'm going to tell Don. Don, happy birthday. First of all, you're having the best birthday ever because you're friends with PC, my personal best friend. And secondly, your name's Don, which is a great way to say, I'll tell you what's good is if you use a Chicago accent, you can say Don, just like Tom. So happy birthday, Don. I love you, guy.
How do you spell that? D-A-I-N, Dan.
D-H-A-N, Dan.
Dan. That's actually how I
Happy
spell Tom.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Don.
birthday,
So we got
Don.
the SEN Live nominations, guys. Go vote. I put the link a few times in chat. Go vote for some of your favorite moments of the year. We have, it's literally just fill it in. Like, what's your favorite Schmobot name, best rant, musical performance, impression, WTF moments, feud, running gag.
Ben hates
best
landlords
talent.
donated $20.
hate
Hey
what?
guys. First, him going to raise Ben's rent $200 just for that outburst. Second,
perfect.
I believe that the Luke level cameo will be Old Man Captain America. He's old in our world, then goes into Rescue Wanda and becomes
Ooh.
young again inside.
Yep.
Pay up, Ben.
Wow. That'd be, if he turned young again because of that, that would be crazy. That'd
Also,
be
I
crazy.
love that the Schmoedown said Wonder.
Wa-
Like the accent really was it. Wonder.
Wonder Vision. Now.
Wonder. Oh my gosh, we're
See
so
Wonder
close. To...
Vision now.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're almost there.
That was,
Okay.
that was Ben's landlord. Was the.
Oh, okay. Got it. Perfect. So did we get congratulations to Mr. Ludwig for a nomination? Did we get that one yesterday?
No. Wait.
Okay.
For Golden Globes?
No, this is two. I'm looking at 2-2 right here. Jam and John, one final Die Hard film with the
Oh.
third Gruber brother.
We did not get to these yesterday.
Okay. So this is just from Jam and John. Is the movie Fletch with Chevy Chase funny? Absolutely. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. Second one's not.
I've not seen that. My Texans, from Tim Sim, my Texans are being clowns thanks to the McNairs, and if Deshaun and JJ leave, then they're no longer my team. Which NFL team should I root for? Not Patriots, because along with New York, F Boston sports.
Now I can take a pee break.
Yeah. Oh, which team to root for?
I mean, you're right there. Root for the Cowboys, baby.
I also say I think Saints. Go for the Saints.
Saints.
So close. And who dat?
Who dat? Who dat?
Definitely not.
Who
in
dat
the
saying they're gonna beat them Saints? Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat?
I mean,
Not any Philly sports. Don't even try.
clap your hands. Yeah. I mean, we don't want anyway. We don't want fake fans. So we only take passionate ones.
Yeah.
Next.
Major Zuma, love the show. Did you guys? Oh wait, that was from Tom Highwind. Going tomorrow to apply for a business loan to purchase the pizza place I worked at as a teenager. Wish me luck. Love y'all.
Hey,
Dude,
Wow.
go you, man.
that's amazing. I love that story.
That's a glow up right there. Let's
That
go.
was a glow up. Yeah.
Congratulations, Tom. I hope you kill it, man. Let us know where it is. I'll order some
Yes.
pizza. I'll just order some pizza out of town. Just
I'll
support-
patronize.
Right? Absolutely. And then you send it to a school or something like that. I don't care.
Yeah.
Chris
Also,
Fiore.
when I say I'll patronize, I mean I'll talk down to you. So
Got
go
it.
ahead.
Got it. I was like, huh?
I'll patronize the business.
Right.
Chris Fiore. Hey, Ryan, don't forget about our flyers.
PLD
721.
donated $20.
Hey.
Can this latest bit be in the awards? We always need to reward our hard-working blowers. Kate is a national treasure.
Listen.
You're fired. You're fired. Billy.
Cody
Yo,
Allen
I think
donated
it should be.
$20.
flyers.
You guys, just really, I mean you guys. Plows blowing all the inches. But seriously, I had a skitty night, I needed that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry you had a bad night, but
God, I think
Listen.
we all needed that, honestly.
I know. I had a funny Chicago 7 joke and I lost it. But the Flyers are playing the Bruins today.
Ooh.
So yeah, we got two big games in Philly. Flyers are 7-2-1. Yeah, things are looking up in those two categories. Not on the football side, but everything else. You best I'm repping. You
I forget,
bet.
did I ask you what your cheesecake is? Are you Pat's
Cheese.
or the other one?
Cheesesteak?
Like not cheesesteak. Why did I say cheesecake? Cheesesteak.
It's like cheesecake.
I'm neither of those. Neither of those.
You guys, it was all the blowing this weekend.
Yeah. It's whites on the brain.
I'm still not right. Still not right.
It's not all right. No, there's one called Jim Steaks. That's my favorite. That and there's another one called Ishkabibbles. So Pat's and Geno's are more like the tourist places.
Okay,
They're good, but they're not.
I realize it's not Philly cheesesteak, but I've had one cheesesteak in my life, and I was very underwhelmed.
Travis Gilbert
Really?
donated $20. We need more Kate singing. This donation is mostly for Ryan some knee pads to help out on his next time blowing. Glad Kate got a solid 12 inches after her traveling. Always a good feeling to get your hands dirty and earn that nap.
Yeah, they're good to protect the joints.
We're $56 away, guys. We're $56 away from Kate doing
I'll be honest. I needed a Gatorade on Saturday. You know what I mean? I needed to. Whew.
Helga Martin Sanchez, trying to save some jobs since stereo is stealing viewers. Best wish to Kate. R.I.P. Brett's Card, Swakonda, Forever, Watto, Is Love, and Privjet Ben. What's Privjet? I don't know.
I don't know. The other one's
Ryan Nichols. Hey, there from one of your audio listeners listening live today. Love you guys, and thanks for the daily content. Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, hey.
Joe Gonzalez binged Fate, the Winx Saga on Netflix, and surprisingly not bad for being based on an old fairy
Golden Eyes
cartoon.
donated $20.
Hey.
I love Kate so much. I too needed that laugh. I don't think anyone doubted Kate's blowing skills ever since the balls comment.
No one's ever doubted it. And being on the Den for over a year, I don't doubt it either.
What does snow have to do with a balls comment? I don't.
Right?
We were just talking. That's so weird because we were talking about snow.
Right? We're talking about yard work. Like,
We're talking about
What does that have to do with balls? Like, balls, snowballs? Is that where?
snowballs. That's probably.
Pac-Man Dwain, why do farts smell?
Huh. I think that must be the air in your colon. So I think your colon smells.
We actually
So
have
people who are hearing impaired don't feel left out.
There was an answer.
Oh.
Yes.
You really?
He said to pause. He said
He
to
said to pause.
Oh, he's your boss now?
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, oh, great question. I guess it's just this. I guess it just.
I know this is usually Kate's job to bring down the room, but apparently losing your smell is really troublesome. My wife was telling me that smell is very important. It's the closest sense to your brain.
Well, don't you lose taste and smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think also it's like it's like a sign of a stroke, right?
Well,
that's smelling toast, burnt toast.
I think it's a sign of COVID.
I
have a bad sense of smell.
Sign of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brett.
Yeah, but I didn't even think about. I don't know. It's just one of those where you don't think about. So feel blessed, and I hope everybody that has that gets that back, and that's all I'm saying. I'm so glad I know what it's like to hang out with me now, Brett. Thank you. Yeah. I'm the worst. Yeah. Fantastic.
Helga Martin Sanchez, you'll be the death of me. Luckily, I wasn't eating dinner yet, or I would have choked.
Nope.
Listen, I couldn't get the choke to work. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, on the floor.
The choke was out.
Yeah, you got to crank on it.
Kept getting flooded.
You just kept pulling and pulling it.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't start.
Work.
And it's just like.
Yeah, it was just
dry.
And that is it for now, guys. I believe we are $36 away from Kate season, and if not, we're gonna head out early a little bit today.
Oh my God! Wait, did we talk about the Wicked director? No, we didn't.
We did yesterday.
Did you guys talk about it yesterday?
A little bit. Roxy was championing it. Just the idea that we're getting. What are your thoughts on it, Kate?
Well, I'm one of the most anticipated movies for me is In the Heights. So. Which is a musical that's not just a film
that's an actual
stage production. Yeah, it's an actual movie. No shade on Hamilton. I just am very surprised by the noms.
Pac-Man Dwayne donated $20.
Hey.
No, I'm not Ben Boss, but thanking you for listening, Kate. You're our fucking god. Love you so much, man. I hope my future wife is as funny as you and can shovel snow. Wink, wink.
don't listen. I didn't shovel snow. I blew it. So.
All right. So we are $16 away. $60 away, guys. So Kate, filibuster a little bit with this John M. Chu news.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about it in the Heights, and I feel like somebody has seen this cut and know that he did a great job, and they're like, great, you can handle musical content. You're Wicked now. So I think Wicked's, I think Hamilton's probably the biggest deal musical that there's ever been in terms of, but Wicked's been going for so long, and there are people who are truly upset, can tell you every single alphabet there ever was, and it's honestly, I feel like it's the same, there's like Ben Bateman's of Wicked who are like, I know the release date, it's like I know the date that Shoshana Bean took over for Idina Menzel, so I feel like it has to be done well to appease those people. I think this guy's the guy for it. I think that this decision was made based on how well in the Heights.
What did he just leave, Ryan?
He just left the Willow series, EP.
Yeah, that's right. Whoa. I was so sad about that. And maybe this is why. This is why he left it.
He had another show that he was in the middle of shooting, and COVID messed it up.
$20.
Oh, let's go,
SEN
y'all.
is the best day in history. First Dwain. Now this.
Oh boy. What do you guys think about the Beatles' Helter Skelter as Margaret Thatcher?
Ben_Rainer donated $26. $10
so
extra
much,
high BRWTT.
Thank you.
I think he meant high Brett, but he spelled it BRWTT.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go. So what are we singing as Margaret Thatcher? Thank you, guys. The fact that we're
Tiffany
at
donated $20.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh, we got it. Hold on. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
We're still waiting for
Liz
it.
Gasker donated
There it
$20. Today's show was hilarious. Thanks for the laughs, guys.
Wow.
Wait for it. Wait for
Wait
it.
for it.
Wait for it. Wait
Is
for
there
it.
another one? I don't see another
There
one.
is.
I could be wrong.
In the chat right now. There is. There should be.
Right now. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna. It's probably gonna be like 20 seconds because they're usually a little delayed.
Okay.
But there
All right,
was
look at-
another one.
It's coming in 20 seconds. It's gonna come in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Brace yourself, Kate. Brace yourself. And
I'm gonna close my eyes and wait.
I need to jump off and stereo with Christian
Nerdy
here.
Bridge Guy donated $50 through
There
Super
it is.
Chat. Hey
Thank
all.
you.
Welcome back to Chi-Town, Kate, just in time for all this scrappy weather we didn't get all winter. Ha ha. Been great keeping up with you all on stereo. Thank you, pussy.
Thank you, pussy. Thank you so
pussy.
much.
It's just, yeah, Alex just
Nails.
Jessica.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for today. The fact that I think we were like $85 at 10:45 or 10:50, and we got past 600
amazing.
today.
Holy
Y'all
cow.
are awesome.
That
That's
was
All right,
amazing.
Kate.
Okay.
Cue it up.
Hit it.
What do you guys think? Helter Skelter. I'm trying to think of what's the least Margaret Thatcher thing. Probably Helter the Beatles. You guys.
What about
want-
yesterday?
Love is
Oh,
a.
that's good
That's
too.
good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
don't freeze it would be great.
Oh, it would be great, wouldn't it?
I mean, the audio's still there. That's
Love
what
it.
people, that's what people
Okay.
come for.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna jump off, Kate.
Okay, goodbye,
I
goodbye,
want to
goodbye.
see this, but come
Okay.
see at www.stereo.com/Christian Harloff. We're gonna be just talking nonsense, probably just as nonsensical as the last 15 minutes this show has been. So I love you guys, Kate. And I will see Matt Link's clip out of this.
Well,
Love you
maybe.
guys.
We'll see.
Bye.
We'll see if it's any good. Hey, Ryan, talk me through sharing audio again.
Yes. Bottom of your Zoom, there's a green
Yes.
button that says Share
Yes,
Screen.
share.
Hit that.
Uh-huh.
Go to Advanced.
What do you want to share? Desktop or application? It's asking.
Make sure you go to Advanced first,
boy.
and then it'll say Music or Computer Audio. You'll see it.
It's not that. I'm on a.
So if you hit Share, a
It
window-
shows me. It just when I hit share, it just goes either desktop or application. I'm guessing application, right?
yeah. Let's actually do desktop. Do desktop.
Okay.
Do
Desktop,
desktop.
desktop.
Do desktop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check.
Check your tabs. Check your tabs.
Check the tabs. Check the tabs. Okay. Zoom wants to share the contents of your screen. Choose what you'd like to share. Okay.
Sure, we can share the
Sure. Share.
lyric
Okay.
video.
I'm sharing.
Yeah.
Does that work?
I made it. Yeah, that works. So I'm making it small.
Okay.
So now I try hitting play.
Okay. Let's see. Can you guys hear? This is going to be Helter Skelter, guys. I'm sorry. That's what I had pulled up, but
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an ad,
You
but
guys hear that?
there you go. YouTube's
Okay.
muted. We can't
Okay.
hear it.
You can.
Oh,
Can you hear
Wait,
that?
I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it. I could.
Wait, can you hear it? No.
You paused
You
it.
paused it.
Oh, okay. You couldn't hear it though?
Yes.
Okay, great. Here we go. When I get to the bottom, I go, oh no, I was so... We gotta start over.
All right, start over. Turn the music up.
Turn the music up.
Get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. Then I stop, and I turn, and I go for a ride. Then I get to the bottom, and I see you again. Yeah. Don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me the answer. You ain't be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Won't you want me to make you? Sorry, here we go. Want me to make you? I'm coming down fast, but don't let me break you.
Okay.
Tell me the answer. You may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Look out! Helter skelter! Helter skelter! Helter skelter! Look out! 'Cause here she comes! Get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop, and I turn, and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom, and I see you again! Yeah! Okay, that's all I got, guys.
Well done. Oh my God, Kate, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh God.
We could barely hear the
What do you
background
think
music.
my family's thinking right now?
Okay.
What do you think my family's thinking right now, guys?
I think they're thinking great things.
Could you see me? Could you hear me?
We could see you.
We could hear you. We could hear you.
You know what we couldn't hear was a lot of the background music. So
that was purely a cappella.
It was an a cappella performance.
That was.
No!
Yes.
Oh, I'm so scared to see this. Matt Link, maybe don't clip this out.
Matt Link. No, Matt. No music in post. No music in post. Or if you want to do both, you can, but I need a raw. I need the Snyder. I need the Snyder cut. Hey, I don't need the Johnson.
Wait, that means I get to redo it.
Thank you guys so much for today. It was a absolute blast. One of the hardest I've laughed all year. Love y'all. Go check out Christian and Brett. They're going to be going live right now on stereo.com. Go give them a follow. Christian's almost to 2K. Brett's almost to 1K. Have a great day, guys. Accomplish what you want to get done. Pat yourself on the back for the small accomplishments because they all matter during this. Love you guys so much. Have a good day. Peace.